Oh my god. You can't flying.
Little boy. Okay, operation another live stream with the creator.
이렇게 지금이야 조그마니까 이렇게 깎는데 좀만 크면은 어마어마하게
Not bad. Cool.
반응할 것 같아. 벌써부터 무는 거 보면은 수염 잘린다. 조심해라. 허허 수염. 뭐하는 했더니
The heck? That's disgusting.
물을 다 묻히고.
I have to remake all my characters.
Wow.
And it takes a lot of time.
Buksan ako ng tubig na. Buksan ako ng tubig.
Lumaki. Uy!
네? 어쩐 일이세요? 그렇게 쳐다보는 거야? 너네 분위기 좋다. 둘이 이렇게 손을 꼭 잡고 있어? 이러지 말대요. 왜? 엄마도 좀 같이 분위기 좀 좋게 어떻게? 주주야 저리 가. 뭐래? 왜? 엄마도 좀 같이 분위기.
Yeah.
At the dome. Wonder your grandma.
Look, my favorite. My favorite. Halika. No.
좀 좋게 어떻게?
Quiet.
뭐래? 분위기도 좋은데 엄마도 같이. 이렇게. 이러지 말대요. 왜? 엄마도 좀 같이 분위기 좀 좋게 어떻게? 저리 가. 뭐래? 분위기도 좋은데 엄마도 같이. 왜? 잠깐 나와봐. 그루밍 하느라고 바쁘거든요. 그래, 추추는 내가 지켜줄게. 엄마 생각엔 추추가 너 지켜주는 것 같은데 입에 침은 물고 나 진짜 침이 왜 묻어있어. 아 나 진짜 저 잠깐 이리 와보세요. 왜 덩치가 커져가지고 꺼내지지가 않아. 어떡하지? 저기 엉덩이부터 무슨 일 있대요? 할 말이 있어서 그래. 귀여운 아기 고양이 발톱을 깎자. 응. 어디서 한숨이야 조그만 게. 양현대가 뭐해? 완전 진짜 다 커가지고 요즘 반응이 심해졌어. 양아. 네. 발톱을 깎아야 돼요. 싫어요. 어릴 때부터 그냥 발톱만 깎으려고 그러면 용맹해져가지고. 혼란 속에서도 곤히 잠자고 있던 루루 양양의 뒷발. 를 좀 깎으러 왔어요. 뭐지? 겹쳐 있으니까 너무 귀여운데? 자, 요즘 루루가 자랐다고 반항을 시도하고 있어요. 이렇게 지금이야 조그마니까 이렇게 깎는데 좀만 크면은 어마어마하게 반항할 것 같아. 벌써부터 노는 거 보면은 수염 잘린다. 조심해라. 허허 수염. 뭐? 팔뚝 깎아야지. 싫어요. 수염. 뭘 싫어요, 임마. 하지면 안 돼요. 누가 발을. 야, 다 컸다고 지금 힘도 세지고 으르렁거리고 꼬랑지를 치고 한 개, 3개만 깎자. 3개. 이번 주에 3개, 다음 주에 2개 이렇게 깎자. 잠깐만 기다려봐. 뭐? 겁내 용맹해.
What the heck? What the heck? What the heck?
누이지 발톱 깎는데.
Aw,
발톱 도망가게.
cute
Kind of sad.
kitty.
Oh, yeah, it's my clothes ripping off her shirts. It's awesome.
반대쪽
Yeah,
발톱.
but
Cookie.
when you
조그마니까
Happens to be the
그냥
cutest
이렇게
kitty.
담요 같은 거 없이.
imagine all these things you never accomplished.
야! 깎을 거야? 너 조용. 오.
Might remake all my characters.
어이, 이 똥고양이 보게 옛날엔 수건 같은 것도 필요 없었는데 어쩌다 이렇게 용맹한 고양이가 됐어요? 응? 이렇게 한 다음에 잘 봐. 여기 간식이가 있어. 자, 잘 봐. 야옹이 잘 봐요. 여기 있어 여기. 그렇지. 이거 반대쪽 손을 차려. 깨물었죠. 깨물어도 안 아프다고. 뭔가 손톱깎이에 굉장히 유감이 많은 것 같아요.
Hi. Hi there, Melba Bledsoe.
만졌더니 또 잠이
Yeah, I do speak English.
우리 그러면
I do speak English. That's why there's subtitle in this video. I'm speaking English. I'm not good at English because I'm not in America. I'm not America. I'm not America. I'm not America. I'm not America. I'm a Filipino. A Visayan girl. A Cebuana girl. Oh, hello, Elise. I forgot how to pronounce it again. Frick. I might do Q&A. Somehow it's quite annoying because there's so many people around here. I'm not watching cat videos. I love cat videos.
잘까?
I love cats. Cats my thing.
고양이는 원래 잠을 자는 거예요.
Yeah, cats.
아래쪽에서 무슨 일이
I love
일어나고
cats.
있는지에
I'm a
대해서
cat
신경
lover.
쓰지 않아도 돼요. 무슨 누워서 주무시고 계시면 좀 이상해서
He's so cute. I want to pet this guy so badly. Somehow.
앉아.
I'm not sure how it costs money if you buy that kind of cat. play a game, but somehow Bobby ended up turning off this live stream. Sadly. Don't forget to subscribe to my CC, bro. Forget to subscribe to Berry Bun. Subscribe to Sleepy Milky 1.0. Let her reach 100 subs, guys. Let her reach that. And subscribe to Kitty Pun Official, Derpy Fox, Chalop, of course, my only friend, not my only friend, but my closest friends ever. I bet you can subscribe Angel, Aliago. Don't subscribe to Purple Chan since her channel got banned. I have cats too. Somehow she betrayed me somehow.
Agi, yamon, ano to?
Shh! Hilong laki! Uy! Kamukuhan lang ka. I have cats. One cat, but somehow he has a baby boy, a baby kitten boy, who names, I forgot what's the name. And yeah, very coincident. Yeah, something like that.
거야? 그럼 할 수 없이 강제로. 왜 뜬금없이 오빠 손을 왜 핥아?
오 용맹해 또 용맹해.
할 수 없다. 최후의 수단이는 뭐 이거 하나만 깎으면 되는데. 응. 이제 접이식으로 접혔어요. 그쵸?
Yeah, I made a somehow not full episode. I'm a spoiler girl who I skip every episode. But I do know though, I do watch that. Almost all Gacha YouTubers did all MHA series, and that's quite freaking the fandom shit is quite a bit toxic now. Everyone is fighting over a ship with most ships don't make any sense. For real, I want to watch like he died. Tell me for that. Yeah, I do watch MHA. Don't know. My favorite character is Tokoyami. He's my husbando for life. Hi, the chicken. This is what we're thinking. I didn't know my series will get popular. If I did make more of this, my subs will get higher. I can tell you that. But I'm not making videos just for the sub. I'm making people to entertain them. That's just because of the subscriber. Actually, it's not a very good idea though. Haha, you're lucky. If I search it on YouTube, I will get arrested. The episode will be very deleted. I'm good at doing something. I kind of think. Hi there. See you again. Yeah, I do remember you. Ryan, last night. Oh God, do you? Yeah, I watch Afmao. I watch Afmao. Oof. Oh my God, this looks quite exhausting a bit. Yeah, I don't play Roblox. Sad. I always wanted to play one. The Uwu Squad. Wow. I'll showing my face later. Don't play Roblox. Sorry. I always wanted to play. I always wanted to play, but somehow ended up tragically. Yeah, Barry said I can't play one. I always wanted to play. Yeah, I played Terraria. Quite fun. But not the full version one. So sad. I always wanted the full version. But ended up paying. I hate it. I got it from when I shared to my friends though. No jokes. I got it from my friends. I like share it if anyone knows that. To share it up, you can share it any friends you want. Don't have money. That's the problem. Yeah, it's free. Just the problem is I'm 13. My birthday was last month. Last month. So sadly tragically. If I will download Roblox, my storage will full again. And I did that. Well, nice. I'm older than you. But being older girl is not a good. It's not an easy job because I have this idiot girl over there on my front of me, which means you can't see her. Yeah, I always wanted to be 9-year-old instead of being 13-year-old. Yeah, I just wanted to be 9-year-old instead of being 13 because being a 13-year-old is gonna kill me for sure. Gonna wreck me out. I'll do the gacha claw and finish my characters again. Do you think Black Lives Matter? Of course. Why American judging all skin colors? I'm just a Filipino, but I do want Black Lives Matter to do that. That's fine. It's supposed to be a Q&A though. It's supposed to be a Q&A video. You can ask any questions you want. I'm fine with it. You can ask me whatever I want. Is that for personal problems? No, don't ask me that question. That's quiet. Ask me anything and I'll answer them. Hi, S10M.
Oh, damn child, leave this house.
Pink a flower, pink a flower.
Undertale, oh my god, yeah, I love Undertale.
Pink a flower.
I'm an Undertale fan. I love Sans. My favorite villain in MHA? There are many, but actually though, I picked Dabby. It's my favorite villain in. I know almost all people like Dabby. Yeah. But for real, no jokes. Oh, so cute. Ruja May. Who shipped Ruja May hair? Oh, cool. I love DJ. have a crush on Davian. Do you have a ship for Meme J? Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know there are many people. There are many people who love Davi fangirls. I'm not fangirls of him. I'm just his favorite character. Just his favorite. Not a fangirl who has a crush on him and fangirling that he's mine. No, that's bad. That's wrong, guys. That's wrong, wrong, wrong. Do you have a ship? If I'm asking for the ship, I might say I ship Izuku and Ochako as the straight ship. For the gay ship, I do ship Bakudeku. That's my gay ship. That's my OTP. I'm not really a multi-shipper because every time I saw Kiri Baku, my heart breaks. But actually though, no jokes. I don't really put hate on creators. I'll just click off the video and proceed to the next video. I don't do that, okay? I'm not quite nice. Oh, it's end. What video should I watch? Oh, I love this though. Dust. You can go check it out the previous live stream if you want. And there is live stream.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be running from. I always go in these blind. Hello, Georgie. Would you like a balloon? Mr. Hop's Playhouse. Every kid has that one toy that scares them. Imagine if it came to life. Did everyone just forget about Tattletale? Get out of the room and play Minecraft! Oh wait, I'll tell you one better. You think this game's gonna scare me? Do you know what I've been through?
2024, it is 24? Year 2024? Is that new? Because I do watch 2045. It's all 2045 though. I think you're talking about the 2045, am I right? If you did fast type, I'm a fast typer also and always get a wrong word to say. I always get it wrong. I knew it. I knew it's 2045. I knew it's 2045. I know that. That's fine. I know if you're a fast typer, we're the same girl. I I get I get so many. I'm a fast typer and get the words wrong easily. When I type it faster, I don't really read before I send it. Sad. Yeah, I didn't make the day 4. So sad because storage having a trouble with that. I hate it. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry I'm passed out. I hate it too much. Now my storage is full and I hate it. That's always my problem. As you can see here, my MB and my storage. I'm having problem with it. See? As you can see, my thing, I only have my Gacha Club and my Terraria. Sadly, I hate this so much, a lot. That's why I can't make videos in time. Oh, Eureka Best. I love her though. Do quit watching her video. I type really fast, and I don't read well at typing. Who else wants to do because they start school on Monday? If you're asking me if it's moved to October 5. What the heck? I said I want to play Die, but I meant to say Roblox, and my friend said wrong. Same to me. I do type it wrong. Oh, Rouge-Amé, I love Rouge-Amé. Oh no. I might pause this. Okay, I might turn this off.
Watch the haters wonder why Gambino got the game locked. Half-time cookie, all she wanna do is Bangkok. Got her hair down, French braids, now she ASAP. Bino so insensitive, she asking why you say that. I'm chillin', real nigga feelin'. Rich kid asshole, paint me as a villain. Still spittin' that cash flow, DJ Khaled. Got that house on Coco's.
Get your latest
iChristine merch at crowdmate.com/iChristine. And be sure to check out the new limited edition Animal Crossing themed iChristine merch. Don't go chasing water bottles. Link down below. Hey buddies, it's your girl iChristine, and today we are checking out a suggestion from you guys. The minute it came out, everybody was blowing up my suggestions, asking me to check this out. This is SpongeBob and after hashtag. I'm not looking there. When you put React, it goes. YouTube has an algorithm where I set it for React, and it goes into a list a special list I go to check them. So remember that. Read the text of the. Let's check this out. Bubble Bass Arc. Bubble Bass. Link for this video is down below in the description box.
Yeah.
It's by
Wanna be
Narmak. I'm
friends.
excited.
I love Friends. And hello, Heisey.
Let's see. Oh, how much action? It's going to be a lot of action. All right.
Narmak animation.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Daddy's Little Helpers. Oh, a casting call club. Ooh, is that a place where you can, submit to be a voice actor?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Teacher,
Can we be friends?
Oh.
SpongeBob.
何があったんですかクソッチョバスは
Bass.
もういない奴は強くなっていたわしでもこの店を守るので精一杯
Oh,
だった
dear. Did you not have the
Aw,
brioche bun
friends.
you wanted? The special cheese?
レシピだった奴は5つのピクルス
Oh, so his goal in this is the secret formula. Ah, okay.
はなく
Instead of plankton?
レシピだった奴は5つのピクルスのことすら知ってい
The
た
five cookie patty. What?
I won't spell their name wrong for
そうい
you.
うためにわしが
Krabby Patty of Darkness.
その存在を知る者ですらもうこの世には
Really? Okay.
一体どうやって
I like how it's in his thoughts. Unless what?
まさか店長をやられるなんて
What?
一刻も早く取り戻
Get
しに行
that,
かない
get
と
it back.
すでにイカルドを向かわ
Oh,
せ
Squidward.
何としても奴がクラゲ草原を出る前に取り戻さね
Okay.
向かわせた一人で
Alone, yeah.
そんなの死にに行くようなものじゃないですか
Just into tartar sauce.
でもあのレシピだけは奪われてはならない
He would be like,
じゃああな
y'all
た
can
はなんで
die.
まだここにいるん
Oh,
ですか
snap.
いいか
Why
ら
are you so
もし
sick?
If you're asking me, I'm watching anime Bubble. SpongeBob anime, yeah, I do. I'm waiting for episode 2. What the heck? What is that? We have a big stomach. Ask me anything and I can answer them right away.
のことがあったらわしはここで店を守る
Protect
義
the
務がある
okay.
イカルドは
He continues employment here, knowing full well the risk. Okay. He wasn't strong enough. Oh, he used a D-bag. Which he can be. Actual Mr. Krabs. He's not a nice person.
金のためなら何でもする化け物だ
You heard these lies before. How did you do anything? Now I know they weren't lies. Yes. SpongeBob. What's the truth? The five cookie patty and the dark secret of what? You really are? What is he? Oh, I love this because Mr. Krabs is not a good person, like in real SpongeBob. So to have SpongeBob make that remark of like, I've heard those lies before. Where people say you do anything to make a buck. Now I know those weren't lies, right? And he realizes for him that Mr. Krabs is not a good guy. But Mr. Krabs is like, I had to do these things to protect you, no matter the cost. Like it's one of those situations where you have a villain or a guy that you used to respect, and then you find out that he's not that good. But then you learn that he was doing the stuff to protect you. You know, I love
My
that.
stomach hurts a lot, guys. I feel weird.
Please don't do anything reckless. Okay, what? Oh, I love it. Even has like the card. Okay. So many things here. So many freaking things. All right. I've seen a lot of anime, and they have, I don't even know what it's called. It's not a title card. To me, it looks like playing cards. Not playing cards. What would you consider them? Collectible cards. Like a lot of anime have it where it's just a card and it has like a character. Like My Hero does this a lot, where it has a character and then it just has like the stat of the character, right? Just randomly after a commercial break or before a commercial break type of thing. And so
Yeah, I watched the Odd is Out. I watched that. I watched that any videos. I could watch this old video a long time ago.
had that in its SpongeBob. That's thing number one. Thing number two. Somebody let me know what that card is called. It's not an end
Get
card.
the wrong
It's not.
spelled wrong. The Odd is Out. It's supposed to be ODD1SOUT. Okay, after this one. See, I do resubscribe to him. I will
The
watch
title
around.
card. It's a. What is it? Nonetheless. Gary is singing
I don't have TikTok. I do delete my TikTok app.
the song. I love it. I love it. I love it. Although that is the title card because it did say Bubble by Star. Oh, I love it. Final season. Oh my goodness. Oh, you see Bubble Bass with his booty hanging out? Employee of the month. Oh, you see everybody. It was boring to A's song. Oh. Who was that with the Kate? Oh, they were kissing? Squidward was sad and jealous? What? Oh goodness, you saw his arm? Some of these things you've seen, like you saw the thing of Squidward crying, but I don't think you saw them kissing. Oh, the pirate, there's Plankton. Oh, I love the different, oh, and the hands. I love them. Oh, Doodlebob.
I don't think so because TikTok is getting viral a lot. There's a lot of people doing that. So many people doing that. That's why it's a bit laggy if I use it.
I remember the Doodlebob episode. Who's the guy with oh my goodness, all his limbs are gone. He's going Super Saiyan now. Who's the person in the cape? Okay, why are so many people without an arm? Oh my goodness. And she is like, flat out. Flat out. I think she's from the one, that last chick, she's from the one I didn't see. I didn't see that movie. Oh, and there's Doodlebob. Oh, and there's dedicated to Stephen Hill. Yeah, because he passed. I like the sounds of his shoes. That's it's a big old booty. Why is he not wearing his shorts? Oh, he's fighting. Yeah, why are you just watching? Oh, he told us not to interfere, so we didn't. Okay, Patrick got sense. He sees the strength to protect what he holds dear.
Yeah, I guess.
If SpongeBob was like this, it would be my most favorite show.
Or you just like watching it.
More. It makes me want to. Hello, everyone. It's me, James. I just wanted to let you know that I'm launching this card game called Cafe Chaos on Kickstarter today. There'll be more info at the end of the video. This isn't some bit. I actually made a card game and I worked really hard on it, so please click the link in the description to get your...
My name's Joe Exotic. I exploit dangerous wild animals for profit, and that's only the least reprehensible thing I've done. In this 8-part docuseries, I'll show you the bad, the horrible, and downright disgusting aspects of what it's like to be a polyamorous, meth-addicted Tiger King. I'm the real Pokemon master, you hear?
And just like that, by watching other garbage humans on
Okay,
his
I
television.
might give you rules in here. Don't talk about things of negative. Be positive on my live stream, please. I'm negative around.
James felt ever so slightly at peace while the world crumbled around him. For the first time in months, James smiled.
I'll be real with you, being in quarantine has sucked a lot. I miss hanging out with friends, I miss going to non-essential businesses, and I miss wiping my butt with toilet paper instead of my dog. All I've had for company has been floof and my own mind. So it's been a little hard to stay motivated during this time. But if staying home instead of going to Disney...
Don't do such drama things like dying about something. No, don't say that. Be positive, Shell.
Disneyland will save people's lives, then I guess I'll have to make that sacrifice. It's so hard to be a good person. Some of the things that have been helping me mentally has been exercise, a positive mindset, and garbage television. I
can read your chat.
used to think that garbage television was stupid and a waste of my mortal existence. But as I started watching more garbage, I realized that I've already been fascinated and enjoyed watching garbage content for years. Have you seen the videos I make? I've said this in my conspiracy video that I love watching crazy people talk for hours. Now take those same people, give them a camera crew and a budget, and you got a brand new show on TLC. What's that? You've never heard of TLC, the Learning Channel? Well, TLC is full of wonderful programs and documentaries that'll teach you if you become trashy enough, you'll end up on TV. And that's what schools should be teaching. No, this video isn't sponsored by TLC, but if they wanted to sponsor me, I'd say no. I just want to be on an episode of My Strange Addiction. I'll tell you what the addiction is later, TLC. One show I've been unhealthily binging is called 90 Day Fiancé. It's about when a boy meets a... girl, or a girl meets a girl, or a man meets a much younger girl online, and they sort of like each other, but they're from different
when one of you guys watch Gacha Battles, because she's my friend.
countries, so when they meet each other, they have 90 days to decide if they want to get married before their visa expires. It's great that the internet exists so that these clearly desperate people in different countries even have the chance to form a relationship. And it's equally great that the internet exists so we can watch very personal moments of these strangers' lives. The show really shines with the most garbage of couples. I've seen other YouTubers talk about this one specific couple, Big Ed and Rose. I don't want to make fun of Big Ed's appearance, but let's just say he saves a lot of money on scarves and turtle necks. He's a 54-year-old pursuing a relationship and wanting to marry a 23-year-old Filipino woman named Rose. And Ed has a daughter that's 6 years older than Rose. And he's older than Rose's father. Can you imagine for a second if your mom was 6 years younger than you? And on top of that, Ed is a huge liar. He lied about his height, he lied about wanting to have kids with her, he's also really mean to Rose. I mean, sure, he's old enough to be her father, so he's probably used to talking down to young people, and a dad telling their kids that their legs are hairy and their breath stinks is justifiable. But this is his girlfriend. At least make her a bag lunch first. Even if I thought Big Ed was the best guy in the world, do I think a relationship could work between people with a 31-year age gap?
Well, let's take a look at the math. Here is the half-year age plus 7.
What's her name again? The name of their channel?
Roll graphed out, so if you're 30, then it's socially acceptable to be dating someone who's 22. Now, obviously, this graph isn't set in stone, but for reference, here's Big Ed's age versus Rose's age. So when Ed was 40 and taking care of his 15-year-old daughter, Rose was 9.
So do I think an age gap of 31 can work? Well, mathematically and common sense speaking, not until Ed is 76 and Rose is 45. I think that'll take longer than 90 days, though. The second and third reason I love this show is David and Lana.
What's her name, her channel? Because, of course, I do subscribe people. Yes, I feel bad for you.
I haven't seen any YouTubers talk about this couple, but they need to. Meet David, a 60-year-old guy from Vegas who's fallen head over wallet for a Ukrainian woman named Lana. He spent 7 years and $250,000 US on a relationship where he hasn't even met the other person. He's tried to meet up with Lana on 3 separate occasions already, but got stood up every single time. Now he's putting all of his credit cards on the table and is willing to risk it all on a 4th trip to the Ukraine to meet his soon-to-be mail order
Narechena.
who doesn't speak English. Long story short, they meet after 13 episodes. David gives her a brand new iPhone X to text him on, only for him to get eternally ghosted because her nails were too long to text him back. Let me remind you that they were in contact for 7 years. That's how old Rose was when Ed was 38. Me briefly describing these two's relationship just now was so much of an emotional roller coaster that I don't even need to go back to theme parks anymore. It makes me want to puke, and I hope you can see why I love this show so much. I know that reality TV is fake, and who knows if this entire relationship was scripted and manufactured for the show. But I don't care if it's fake. This smile is real. Watching garbage television all day isn't as fun or healthy as it may seem, believe it or not. Even though I spent a good portion of this video hyping up trash TV, you should also be doing...
Patay sila. Patay. Hala sila. Hala.
Oh yeah, Blue can't fly. He didn't fly.
No.
Something productive, like watching YouTube videos. To compensate for all the garbage I watch, I've been exercising more. Right when the pandemic began its exponential spike, I bought a home gym machine and I've been working out 3 times a week with my friend DJ. DJ and I met because we're both friends with Alan Becker, who makes these animations versus animator videos, and one day I noticed that DJ's muscles were a lot like one of my Japanese animes. He was a walking, breathing protagonist that my body dysmorphia had been holding me back from becoming. I reached my skinny hands out to DJ and said, "Hey DJ, can we work out together?"
So this is where I put the iPad to talk to DJ. Oh, hey James. This is where I got the treadmill, the weights, and this is my favorite piece of equipment. This rag up here so I don't bump my head when I do pull-ups. This is where I keep my air conditioner because it gets very hot in this garage. This is what it used to look like a month ago. Anyway.
The reason I started working out more seriously was because people were calling me skinny and other slanderous synonyms like slender and scrawny. And I told my friends that I was hurt by these comments, but they all unanimously agreed that it's true. I am a Slim Jim. It's important to have a reason for working out. Mine is self-loathing. DJ is forcing me to push myself. We've only been going for about 3 months, or a whole 90-day fiancé, and I've already gone from struggling to lift up this much weight to struggling to lift up this much weight. Sorry if I'm flexing too much on you, I'm just proud of my progress. The point is, while trash TV is fun, remember to mix in some productive activities during the day. For example, exercise. You don't need equipment. Do 10 push-ups right now, lose. Clean up after yourself. During these hard times, keeping your space organized and tidy will be a big boost on your mental health. Wear a face mask if you need to go out. Learn how to cook. You should also be eating healthy too. Stop eating so many bagel bites. Watch parkour fails. Remind yourself how safe you are inside. These guys could get COVID and a broken tooth. Wear a face mask if you need to go out. Shave your head. Who cares anymore? Watch competitive sports fishing and get your blood pressure to rise so much that you feel pressured into working out again. And oh my god, how big is that fish? Oh my god, it's a 1,200-pound bull shark! They need 7 people to pull it on a boat, and oh my god, is that big, Ed? And last but not least, check out my newest game on Kickstarter. Over the last year, I've been developing a new game called Cafe Chaos. You start the game by choosing a character with a unique ability, target other players, and throw food combos like
moldy, double deep fried couch cushion candy, or a frozen chocolate pretzel that's pickled. That's actually an illegal move, so don't do that.
Avoid taking splat points by ducking or using your character's special ability while grabbing more food to throw at opponents. There's a whole bunch of characters to choose from, but I also invited some friends of mine to join the fight. Their cards can be found in the Animators pack, and you can see all the other packs over on my Kickstarter page. Some of these deals will only be available for the 30-day campaign, so be sure to check them out before they disappear forever. Hopefully, this game will help you get through quarantine as much as it's helped me. Thank you all for watching, and wear your seatbelt.
Ask me out and when the club is reset. Ah! I hate myself. It's a bit laggy because since I turned on my Wi-Fi. Okay, what question? You can ask me anything if you want. is your zodiac sign? I forgot what my zodiac sign is. I think I'm Taurus. I think I'm Taurus though. I think I'm Taurus. If you're asking me, I'm Taurus. Well, cool. Ask me anything so you won't be bored. I'm May. And I think my friend told me that I'm Taurus. I guess. I do forgot what's the... Sound alright and late. Hey, don't hate yourself. Remember what rules here. Don't say negative things in here. Don't say negative things. My child, please. Call me Lydia, say hi there, but that's my mom account and my name is Lydia. Okay. Favorite candy? I love Fresh. If you don't know. If you don't know what Fresh is, there's also different types of candy like that. There's different types of flavor. There's raspberry, there's grape, I guess. Hot spicy ropa, you know the brown when you like it, turn it on the light brown. I think there's something for this. Oh, okay. I think I'll change her dog ears. Maybe it's a bit. Okay, I know. Wait guys, I have to choose. Ooh. I love fresh. If you're not Filipino, I do love fresh. I mean, most people like fresh. I hate you, sleeper. Not hate yourself. What's your favorite song? Favorite song? Favorite song is... I don't know. I don't think I have favorite song. Oh, probably I do have. It's that FNAF song and it, I Can't Fix You. That's my favorite song. No, I'm quite busy. I don't know why there's no the normal pupil. Why did Looney add the old pupils? I need those. Those are my real. Favorite song, Fight Back, Dust Till Down, Play Nice. Oh, I love Dust Till Down. But I love the... Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Trying to leave because, yeah, no one... Bye. I have to change Disha's look. Okay. Is it okay if I show my face, guys? I did show my face the last live stream video. Bread. Probably TikTok is wild. Are you really? Ang galas ko ba? Sunod pa guys. Wow, so quick. This. Oh, my finger hurt. I started school on October 5. Screen only in one thing. My ship is image is totally buckle killed it. Well, I do ship it too. Yeah, mommy, go live stream ko. Live stream.
Ito ba live screen mo?
Stream, big screen.
Asa ba ang pumulong ko? Mali?
Yeah. Ugaw na na eh.
Ha?
Pislit lang din daw. Dua lang.
Ugaw na ni?
Dua lang. Okay guys, I might go out for a moment.
Dali na lang.
Ay, nagkato na mami. Kuha ako dara.
Dali lang kay alukon, malabay na sa mo. Labay ko naman eh.
Di ba? Ato, mukha na ako dara.
O dili lagi ka kay ma-dispose.
Okay, I might go out for a moment and my little auntie will play out of this game. Dua lang.
Ito na ano?
Ha?
Ano?
I know. Ay, kisita lang. Anak. Anak.
Talo ko dyan.
Ano sabi ko yun?
Try. Ay, dito ka itong yellow. Ay, sana ako dito. Keep alive, ha?
Gaya ng buko.
Ano?
Asa ko sublay nga orange. Okay.
Di ako. Ako gamit.
Yan, kung dito.
Tayo.
Wala, init. Sorry. Mom. Yes. Sorry.
Shut. Hindi lang katulad dito. Sorry. Telepon. Terlalu semua tekan. Kasih semuanya. Tak ada sih. Kita perlu sedikit pakai koin dia. I'm back, so I'm out. Okay, back to business. Back to business, guys. Yeah, sure, why not? Sorry, I'm out. I was buying something. I'm back, boys. I'm out for a little while. Okay, just wait. Okay, I might gonna... Just wait. I'm gonna make you characters. No, it was my little auntie. She's not really my sister. It was my little auntie. My little auntie. My mom's step sister. look at this. Me too. Be positive, guys. Don't be negative. Meow. I don't quite confess my feelings to my class. I'm so shy because I know everyone might spoil this and I hate that. Okay, just wait. I'm busy with my main one since it's yeah, sure. At least you can tell me any details. But first, wait, I have not busy right now. Very excited to make character. That's scary. Very scary. Okay. If you want to make me your character, what height do you want? I was making you actually, but I'm sorry the catch code reset and I hate it. I worked so hard. I have every my character and now it's gone. Oh come on, I have to make all of them again. I took effort. So the gacha rush or gacha club? They're both nice, but if I get to choose one, I bet it's calm. If I use gacha call, it's quite confusing a bit, but I got used to it. I'm practicing. You say what is even more scary is my little cousin turned into a doll whenever she's doll maker. Little cousin, I do have a little auntie here. Little auntie, which means she's younger than me. My auntie is younger than me. Gacha Life, I think. Yeah, Gacha Life is better because if I use Gacha Club, it's a bit confusing. For real, I wanted all the props back and collecting the props from the Gacha Life, like the car, like the table. There's a cage. Like the old thing, remember? Like there is like you can see the prop in the yeah. That's what I'm still creepy. Is it because of the white skin? Oof, that's quite scary. Oof. Nice and mean doll. Nice and mean doll. Where is it? Lida from MHA? Same. But I don't think my parents and my family will agree. My parents like LGBT. My parents hate those. They even told me if I turn into a tomboy, they'll gonna punch me. Yeah, to be honest, they hate LGBT. Even if my dad checked my messenger though, and he really mad because why I joined LGBT squad, LGBT group. I mean, I'm not lesbian or bisexual. Don't know why my parents hate it though. I don't know. I didn't ask them why, and they did respond. They told me it's very bad. It's about Jesus. Jesus Christ. Okay. I was very sexual at that time, but the time my mom said it, the thing that she will do, I stopped being like that. Yeah, I do support LGBT. Except I don't want to be. Except that they don't want it to be one. But I do be here and now. I'm also a bit confusing that literally you can move this. Your bike. That's cool. Okay. Lydia or Katie. I do recommend. Wow, did you send the pictures up there? No, your conversation, man. Now, friends. You should be friends. Be friendly. Yeah. I need to be honest with you guys. I love being alone. Alone much. Bye. Bye. Bye bye. I'm back again. I thought you were gonna be gone. Actually, not sometimes. I sometimes like to be alone. I always wanted to be alone, but somehow my friends will come to support me. So yeah, I accept them. Jesus Christ, log. So laggy. I think it's the time I show you my face. There we go. I mean, it's you guys. I don't know what to name this. I don't know what to name. What should I name you then? Should I name you? I don't know your name. I don't know yet. I'll name it later. Now back to business. Are you from USA? You're from USA, that's cool. Wow, cool. Why is freezing there? I don't like skirt. I don't like skirt either. It's itch my hips. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like skirt. It's itch my hip. My hips. Yeah, I can call you Kiwi. Just that. Huh. Your name's Elsa? I do name my cat Elsa too. Yeah, I named it though. I don't know why. It was a long time ago. It was like 3 years. 3 years ago? Maybe 3 years. Probably 4 years now. Maybe 4 years. I named my cat 4 years ago. And now she's gone. Yes. Yes, I named it from Frozen. Since I addicted to Frozen long time ago. But now I don't. Did I see a tail there? Let me see. You said it's weird if he has a tail. I was like, remind you, she's a half Death Eater and half Alpha. Since her mom is Alpha and her father is a Death Eater guy. I have TikTok. I deleted it somehow. Roblox, sorry. I don't play Roblox. So sad. I always wanted to play Roblox. That's my dream anyway. It's so laggy. So laggy. Hello. Dude. Yeah, I got wolf too. Sorry, pass out, guys. So loud. I might do live stream tomorrow again.
Oh, no, I'm in the fight now. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God. Watch me lose at this game. Oh, no. Come on, man. Come on, babe. God have teach me ways. He has teach me the ways. You want me to do the first move? Eh. Did I do the first move good? Like, come on.
screen has a horrible glare, so that's why I turned it the other way. Fair warning, guys, this video doesn't really have a point. I'm already thinking of possible titles for this video without it being too clickbaity. Maybe I can do one of those all caps titles, see how that feels. I'll think of something. Before I say anything else, I just want to say Merry Christmas, and let's try and get this video to 666 likes and 420 dislikes. Let's make it happen. I just wanted to say that my parents were not a fan of that joke. Oh, you're promoting Satanism. Why don't you do 316 likes? If you were offended by that joke, tell me, so my parents can prove that they were right. Speaking of unprofessional, do you guys like my setup? I'll take school facts for 800, Alex. This is the most useless class that a person could take in school. Oh man. What is poetry? I'm sorry, Jeff, but the correct answer is all of them. They're all useless. In my first video, I didn't have enough time to say this, but I hate it when people are cool with their teachers. I understand that some teachers are more laid back than others, and sometimes they'll ask the class, so how was everyone's weekend? Then if you want to talk about something or have important news, then you can share it. My dog died. Yeah, they do that. But there's a line and you shouldn't cross it. Don't talk to your teacher just to talk to them during class. I don't know how much of a problem this is in other places of the world, but sometimes there would be kids in my class that would say, "Hey Susan, how was your daughter's dance recital? Did you remember all of her moves? I saw the video you posted on Facebook. It looked like she was..." having a fun time. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Maybe I wouldn't have been a good teacher. Before I tell you about my poetry teacher, I need to tell you about the preparatory school I went to so you can better understand where I'm coming from. So I went to a preparatory school in 9th grade, and first off, what is a preparatory school? Google says it's a private school that prepares students for college. Now, hearing that definition, you might think, wait, don't all schools prepare students for college? Isn't that a school's job? And you might think that a preparatory school is more fancy and made out of marble and all the kids come from rich families. No. What it means is that the schools get little government funding and parents have to pay for desks and the teacher's salary. I know different private schools will vary depending on how rich the parents are. I'm sure that school made out of marble exists somewhere, but the preparatory school I went to was relatively worse than a normal public school. The school I went to didn't even have desks. They had fold-up tables and the chairs were fold-up too. How did they... Oh. Well, now I know where all the budget went. The main difference between a public school and a prep school is that a prep school is smaller and there's a uniform and there's lockers. So, why did my twin sister and I attend a preparatory school? Because twins have superpowers and we need to go to a special school to enhance our abilities. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That'd be cool, though. We went because when we were starting our freshman year, our older brother was a senior, and he was already attending this preparatory school, and my mom didn't want to have to drive to 2 high schools to pick us up. We already had a carpool in place. You can't just mess with the carpool. And me and my sister didn't know what to expect from a public high school. We've never been. We thought we'd get bullied or something. Boy, I feel like picking on someone today. Yeah, sure, we can go to a prep school. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Well, the carpool we had made it so we would arrive at the school super early before everyone else, and we'd be picked up from the school super late. And also, because it was a prep school, they gave out a stupid amount of homework. I remember breaking up the homework into pieces, like, okay, I can do the geometry while I'm waiting for school to start, the biology homework I can do during geometry class, and I have choir after lunch, so I can just do this during lunch. Look at me being responsible. I have a little sister who just finished her freshman year in a public high school, and she thinks it was so hard. Oh, you thought your 9th grade was hard? Try doing twice the amount of homework and wear the same pants every day. So now the only question remaining is, why did my older brother go to a prep school in the first place? Bro, why did you go to a prep school in the first place? IDK, just decided to. Just felt like I should. My mom reads my scripts, and she told me that he went to a prep school because one of his friends said that there were cute girls at the school, so he decided to stay there for 4 years. Okay, now let's talk about my poetry teacher. I'll call him Mr. Poe, because that's short for poetry. Poetry wasn't even an elective class. Every freshman was required to take it, and surprisingly, poetry was only the second most useless class you took at the school. The sophomores took a class on Latin, you know, that dead language that no one speaks. So Mr. Poe, I don't want to judge him too hard. I don't know how it was like outside of school, but just picking up the vibes I got from him as a 14-year-old, I think it was depressed. I mean, to be fair, anyone who likes poetry probably has something wrong in their head. But Mr. Poe just seemed sad all the time. Every single day he would start the class by saying, "It's the best ever." Which, if you think about it, saying that every day only means that the days are going to get better and better. Sort of poetic, but I think Mr. Poe is lying to himself. Also, Mr. Poe really liked anacondas. I mean, snakes. He really liked snakes. Sometimes he would go off on tangents talking about snakes. Royal pythons also
Yep.
called American ball python. He told the class was, "You're trapped in a restaurant. How do you get out?" Now, I can think of like 5 solutions right off the top of my head. Okay, through the door, through a window, use a crowbar if it's locked. There's probably a knife to cut through a wall, or you can dig a hole under everything with a spoon. But it was actually none of those answers. So, how do you get out of a restaurant you're trapped in? You get an education. Okay, let me explain. You're trapped in a restaurant because you're a waiter. That's your job. And to get out of the restaurant, you need to get a good education so you can get a better job. Kind of like how I was able to quit my job in the food industry by getting an education. It's funny because he dropped out of college. So the class got the answer to that riddle, but Mr. Poe told us another riddle and we never figured that one out. And that riddle is, anyone can dig a ditch, but it takes a real man to blank. Given that the answer to the first riddle was education, the answer to this could be anything. I really wanted to know the answer to this riddle, so I googled it hoping that Mr. Poe just stole it from the internet, and I found this song, "Anyone can dig a hole close enough to a ditch, but it takes a real man to call it home." Which sounds poetic enough. Let's see if the song gives us any more clues. Mr. Poe, I didn't know you were into this sort of stuff. So I wish I could give you the answer, but I don't have one. Feel free to guess what you think the answer is and give your reasoning in the comments. That'll be fun to read. But I will say the answer that I did come up with that I think makes the most sense. Anyone can dig a ditch, but it takes a real man to hide the body. Poetry was dumb, but at least I learned something. How to write. Okay, class, spell Wednesday. I don't know how to spell Wednesday. Well, James, just sound it out. Oh, okay. So, like this? No, James, it's Wednesday. You said sound it out, and that's how you sound it out. You think you have it bad? Do is spelled with an X. I think it comes to no surprise that I'm terrible at spelling. I feel like everyone in life falls into 2 categories. Either you're good at math and bad at reading, or you're weird. And if you've seen my other videos, you know that I'm a math boy. My mom told me that I have dyslexia because she has dyslexia and I have all the symptoms, but we never got that diagnosed by a doctor, so... You can't make me take my meds, Mom! A lot of times what I do to cover up the fact that I spell lower than a first grade level is I will purposely misspell words to the point where it's obviously a joke. You thought I was doing that to be funny, but it's actually because I have zero self-confidence in my spelling and I don't want anyone to point out my mistakes. I mentioned this in a different video, but in elementary school, I was put into an honors program, and everyone had to take spelling tests a grade ahead of their level. And by everyone, I mean everyone except me, because I failed every single spelling test. So I had to take spelling tests that were on level. Every week when we took a spelling test, I would have to move to the back of the classroom, and the teacher would stand right next to me. She'd call out everyone else's word, which had like 8 syllables, like anti-disestablishmentarianism, and then she'd turn to me and give me my on-level word. James, your word is cat. Also, one year our class did a spelling bee, and everyone had to participate, and like, I didn't even care that I was the first one out. Hey, that's almost my name. Another thing that I mentioned in a pretty old video is that I used to have a speech impediment when I was little. I couldn't pronounce my O's and I talked like this. I'm good now. Obviously. So every other day during school, I had to go to a speech therapy class, and one day the teacher who taught me how to pronounce my O's, I'll call her Mrs. Kool-Aid, gave me this sheet of paper with a bunch of raindrops on it. She said, for every raindrop on this page, say the word raindrop. But then she just left the room, and I said, well, I'm not gonna do this. I didn't say raindrop a single time, because like, no one was even there. No one would have seen me not saying raindrop. So why would I do something that I didn't want to do? But then, the funny part is, when she came back, she asked, are you finished saying your raindrops? No. Well, how many did you say? I didn't say any. You stupid child. I told her the truth for some reason. I don't know why. It was probably the easiest lie in my life to get away with. But that's why I remember this story. I'm still mad at myself for telling the truth. And I had to say raindrop a bunch of times in front of her, and she would only go to the next raindrop until I said it right. And it was terrible. Really hurt my feelings. Since I was struggling with reading and spelling, I had to get an IEP. An incredible, excellent personality, which meant I had to go to a special class for a little bit during school. And the teacher who taught this class was none other than Mrs. Kool-Aid. Oh yeah. I don't know why I said it like that. I don't remember anyone ever telling me I was put into a special needs class. I just remember going into speech therapy every other day, and then those classes slowly morphed into teaching me how to read and spell. I don't know, I thought reading this book would have helped me talk better. 2 other kids were in the reading class with me, and I remember the day when reading for me just clicked. Us 3 were given a simple sentence to read. It was about bees. It was so simple. It was literally just, to defend their hive from wasps, bees don't sting the wasp. Instead, they all crowd around the wasp and flap their wings to raise their body temperature, eating up the wasp until it dies. And then Mrs. Kool-Aid asked us, okay, how do bees defend against wasps? And the other 2 kids said, they sting them. And I said, what? No, you morons! Didn't you read this? The words in this paper have meaning when placed in a certain order convey information. Also, I never want to get hugged by a bee. So I was in these classes all the way until the 6th grade. I was getting better at reading. It still wasn't great, but I was getting better at it. And one day, Mrs. Kool-Aid said, you know, James, you should try competing in the Battle of the Books. Battle of the Books? Battle of the Books? Battle of the Books! Finally, reading sounds fun! At my school, Battle of the Books was this competition where students were given a list of 4 books to read within a time limit of like 2 months. I don't remember how long it was. And after however many months it was, the contestants would sit in an auditorium and take turns answering questions about the books. And whoever got the most questions right would get a pizza party. That's where the battle part comes in. We'd kill each other for pizza. And then there were 2 more rounds, each with 4 more books, so there was a total of 12 books you had to read. And we were allowed to be with a partner, so my partner was TJ. Hey, TJ, do you remember Battle of the Books? Yeah, man, it was great. Now, you're probably thinking that 4 books in 2 months isn't that hard, especially since they're kids' books. But as someone who didn't read any books on my own outside of school, it was a challenge. But I discovered a way to cheat the system. I discovered something called audiobooks. Instead of having to sit still and read the book, I could just have someone read the book to me. And I would get through the book so much faster. I'd be able to read a book in about 8 hours as opposed to reading a book Never, because I would never be able to finish a book on my own. And I was actually able to understand what was going on. I legitimately thought that listening to audiobooks was cheating because of how well it worked. So I never told anyone my secret. Until just now. Please don't tell anyone. Also, I didn't just turn on an audiobook and start playing video games. No, I sat in my bed next to the CD player and followed along with the book, and sometimes I even took notes. I've wanted to talk about my love for audiobooks for so long, but I can't, because then people will think I'm getting paid by a certain company, but I'm not, and I'll prove it. Instead of wasting your money on quality audiobooks made by professionals, you guys should all check out LibriVox.org, where you can listen to free public domain audiobooks, which means there's only old-timey classical books on it, like Aesop's Fables, which in my opinion is all you need. Anyway, TJ and I did the Battle of the Books, and for one of the rounds, TJ was sick, so I had to answer the questions all by myself, and I never forgave him for that. And also the whole time I was keeping track of everyone's points, and me and TJ got the most questions right. My math skills are finally being useful. I was already craving the pizza. After the last round, the teacher said, "Okay, I'll tally up all the points and let you all know who the winner is in a couple of weeks." But since I was keeping track of everyone's score, I already knew we won. I turned to TJ and I said, "TJ, guess what? We already..." Oh, this is the round that you were sick on. How did I not notice that until just now? But then a couple of weeks go by and I'm not hearing any news about a pizza party. I was expecting to walk into class one day and there would just be a pile of pizza boxes waiting for me. But that never happened. The teacher in charge of the competition was the librarian. So one day I went up to her and I asked, "So, did you ever say who won the Battle of the Books? Also, my favorite pizza is barbecue chicken." And she said, "Oh, these two 5th graders won." So the Battle of the Books was for both 5th and 6th graders. I was a 6th grader, so I went to all the 6th grader battles. But apparently, there was some low-life 5th grader who got every single question right and stole my pizza party. And that taught me a valuable lesson. Even when you work hard, you don't always get what you want. But that's okay. Because one day, you'll be an adult and you can buy all the pizza you want without having to breathe first.
Hello there. Any of you down for a game of soccer? I mean football? This is 100% James. This is...
Why?
그러게. 이랑 목소리가 이상한데? 아까 목이 아파? 이상하다. 그래서 목이 왜 아프지? 아까
There ain't like no 7 like oh. You have only actually because I'm the one liking the video first. Of course, I'm always be the first one. The first one to like, first one to comment, and first time.
괜찮은 영양제 먹을 시간이에요. 이게 영양제 먹을까? 응? 고양이, 그게 무슨 소리야? 어디서 배운 소리야? 고양이 그거 무슨 어디서 배운 소리야? 이거 잘 안 짜지는데? 좀만 기다려봐. 응? 응. 알았어, 금방 줄게. 잠깐 기다려봐. 세 번은 이게 처음 까는 거라서 여러 번 눌러야 으쌰. 응, 그래, 알았어. 그래, 금방 줄게. 금방 줄게. 그 목소리가 왜 그래? 이상하다. 우리 애기 목소리가 원래 이런 목소리가 아닌데. 됐어? 이리 와봐. 우리 애기 목소리 왜 그래? 이상해. 야옹 다시 해봐. 엄마한테 야옹 해봐. 목소리 왜 그래? 어디 안 좋아, 애기야? 야옹 해봐. 어? 야옹 해봐. 잠깐 야옹 해봐야 주지. 엄마 목소리 다시 들어볼게. 티티 이리 와. 그러게. 이랑 목소리가 이상한데? 아까 목이 아파? 이상하다. 그래서 목이 왜 아프지? 아까 왜 그래 아까? 잠깐만. 왜 그래 아까? 엄마 걱정돼요. 응? 목소리가 활발해 보이지? 걱정된. 엄마 걱정된다고. 둔둔이, 고양이가 목소리가 이상해. 둔둔이가 야옹야옹 알려줘.
4 o'clock or 5
루랑이 배우러 왔어?
I might
뭐 배워? 형은 야옹하잖아. 근데 야옹?
I'll start my stream on
그게 무슨
5
소리야?
o'clock p.m.
형은 야옹
Then
가르쳐.
don't miss that.
형은 야옹 가르쳐 주라 그랬더니 입만 딱 벌리고.
It's fine. So I might streaming on 12 and not 12 but 5 p.m. and I'm streaming in 5 p.m. and tomorrow still 9 a.m. to stream. So hope you don't miss my stream, guys. And see you on the next stream. Adios, amigos.